Hi, I'm Nidhi. Welcome to Sweet Magnolia. And this is my paradise. Come on in, please. So my house is a complete package of DIYs and creative ideas and also upscaled pieces, right? So one of my favorite DIYs is this wall. It is, I've given it some kind of a texture to make it look very rough and raw, and also I've done some kind of stenciling, not following any pattern, and it is not golden. I've highlighted I've kept it cream only, sorry, and I've just highlighted it at few places to just bring it up a little, and but not too overpowering. So this is my favorite part. So when we were to move into this house, उससे पहले ही मैंने सोच लिया था कि that this is one thing I am going to do for sure. And I also do the same thing on canvases also, on big canvases. So that since there are people who contacted me and were like, दीवार पे कर दिया तो यहीं छोड़ के जाना पड़ेगा, तो इससे अच्छा है कि आप किसी ऐसी चीज़ पे करके दो जो हम साथ ले जाएं. So I've done the same thing for them on bigger canvases also. So yeah, I quite like this corner. It is, what would you call it? I mean, it has a nice ethnic lamp, it has the shamas, it has a nice retro kind of, it has a very retro feel to it. So yeah, so this is my favorite, and this area is my living room. So if you have seen my house in some of the previous videos, you'll see that I had this very nice big wall with mustard yellow paint on it, turmeric yellow, not mustard yellow, it was turmeric yellow. So I had that as the highlight in one of the other houses, and it was more green and mustard and beige, of course. So this time I have just changed the colors a little. I've added more of teal blue. I just like to change, and so this was the most economical change I could have made, keeping the budget in mind. Budget is always an issue, you all know that, right? And it just went well with all of this. My parliament in my previous house was elsewhere. Now it has been shifted. These beautiful chairs, I got them made on order. I had ordered them. I got them from Saharanpur, and yes. And another thing I really like about this is when I'm able to see the lawn, the garden area, through the shears. It looks so lovely. When the sun is shining bright, it looks beautiful, and when it's raining, it looks even more beautiful. Then we come to this part. This lamp base I had picked up from Firozabad, and the shade is from India Circus. And this holds a very special place in my heart. The silver tea set was given to me by my grandmother. She is 93, 94 years old now, and I'm extremely close to her, and it really means a lot. So it has been given a special place. These brackets you've seen, I'm sure. This time I've added bells to it, and I've just given it a different look. You have to go back to my previous videos. वो आपको देखने पड़ेंगे देखने के लिए कि ये पहले कैसे use हुआ था. So like I said, I just keep changing places, add a little something, and it looks all different. So this time my house has peach, beige, and teal blue. Teal blue is the dominant color towards this area. And here, this is another beautiful, beautiful corner. I absolutely love these gorgeous lamps. These are from Firuzabad, like I told you. This lamp I've had for how many years? I think 22 years? This one, the blue one. Yes, at least 22 years I've had this lamp for. These wall plates I had picked up when I was traveling. And in my previous house, like I said, the yellow wall was the highlight wall and all these wall plates were on that part. And this time I've just, mixed and matched and put them in a different manner. So when you do that, your house gets a new feel suddenly, using the same things, right? So all you need to use is your creativity and your imagination and a vision. Okay. Now, this is, I will keep repeating this thing. This is my favorite and this is so beautiful and this is my favorite. This every corner is so beautiful and is my favorite because again, this wall I have done myself. So how I did it, I shall show you in one of the tutorials. I made it into a bar, and this cupboard, this mirror, sorry, it is a multi-purpose thing. Once it was used, initially when I got it, I had bought it for my daughter to keep her books in. Second house, the house we shifted into next, it was used to store my towels. And now this time it's a bar. So it's just how you use it. Yeah? And these little birdies I had made when I had gone for one of my workshops, and there are 4 of them. I made 4 because, we are a family of 4. Me, my husband, my son, my daughter. So size-wise banaya maine. So that's creativity again, right? Okay. This cabinet is a nice tea cabinet. I have made this entire place into a bar setup. This again was used in the kitchen in my previous house to store stuff, and now it is again storing stuff but storing liquor bottles now. So this is a part of my bar now. So use the same pieces in different ways in different houses. This is my sideboard, which is again, I guess, at least 20 years old. And I've spoken about the chairs before, and these wall plates, like I mentioned in one of my videos, I have made them myself, and they are also available on our website. In fact, so is the sari that I'm wearing. So a lot of things that you see around are DIYs or hand painted, made by me. So yeah, that's how it is. And this again has its own beauty. I don't like to overload stuff. So I've kept there was very little space, so I just have a small dining table with a plain onyx top and nothing more. And yeah, I would like to talk about these wall plates also. These I picked up from, I don't remember, but these two were so interesting, and I picked them up from Banjara Market, and I put the hooks. How to put the hooks behind plates? I'm sure you have a lot of them. You have collectibles, you have plates from your, one which you have from your mother's dinner set or from your grandmother's dinner set. How to put a hook? You have to find the video on my Instagram account, and in case you comment, I shall forward the link to you. And then you can learn how to convert those plates into your wall plates and treasure them. Alright, so now I'm going to take you to a little more private space, which is a passage first, a cute little passage. And that passage leads to all the 3 bedrooms. One is a guest room, one is my room, and the third room I've made into my workspace, which I shall not show you today, but I will definitely in some time because it's a mess today, right? So, alright, come on in. So this is the passage that I was talking about. A very tiny little space, but whatever space you have, tiny, big, large, small, needs to be given your personal touch. And since this is a common area leading to all the bedrooms, it has all the family pictures. My children my son who has grown from this to this, my daughter who has grown from this to this and more now, my parents, my husband, and yeah, so this is what it is about. Come, let me take you to the guest room first. So this is my guest room, and like I've been saying, if you scroll down my Instagram page, you will see that this is the 4th look that my guest room has. The bed initially was this side, then it was the headboard this side, facing that side, and now I have decided that I want it here. And this seems to be the most practical positioning also. But every time I make a change, I think yahi theek hai, bas yahi wala theek hai, pehle wala to aise hi tha. So maybe that's the kind of zeal and enthusiasm you need. कि नहीं आज जो करेंगे वो सबसे best होने वाला है. All right, this little corner I've made for a guest who wants to sit down. And I've just used very light colors, sage green and cream. And this is the highlight of the room, which is a painting made by yours truly. How do you like it? So there's some foil work that I've done. And I'm a self-taught artist. So since I've learnt all of whatever I know, ठीक आता है, गलत आता है, जैसा भी आता है, खुद सीखा है, खुद ही आता है. So that's how I experiment also more with my art. Yeah, I hope you like this. And this is my master bedroom. The wall I've spoken about, and if you don't know about this, you can scroll down, go back to the first video, and this is how I did it, why I did it, everything is there about the wall. And there's a little seating area that I've made. And yeah, the bed is positioned like this to face the window, so that, when I wake up in the morning, I get to see nice sunlight. And I did not want to clutter the bedside tables too much, because if I put lamps here, then there is hardly any space to keep your stuff, right? And yeah, so just for the aesthetic part, I have put that pine board and some pictures and some candles and stuff like that. And yeah, so one more trick that you can take a tip from. Now, there were cupboards all over, right? So what I did was, and I so hate them, so I put a rod, lambi rod लगाई, and उसको उसे curtains के साथ camouflage कर दिया. Camouflage is again a very fauji word, so, and we can't get rid of it. So camouflage कर दिया, so it keeps it aesthetically also good, and बाकी भी थोड़ा चोर वोर को भी नजर नहीं आता ना एकदम. So that's how it is. And this is again another sweet family corner with two lovebirds, two lovely children, one good handsome husband. So yeah, touch wood. God has been kind and this is how it is. I hope you like it. So this is my backyard, and where I have a little sitting. And with the season changing, you saw a backyard makeover video. That it is there on my channel, and so it was a little different, a very little different. Generally, it was the same. So with August coming in, and next month the fall season comes in, and also, so that's how I have the sunflowers and the rooster and all of this. And these are the wall plates that similar wall plates that I had posted a few days ago. And yeah, I'm looking forward to putting up a tutorial for you all. Simba is my Persian cat, and this is his swing. It's very, very humid, and that's how he isn't out. They are not interested in being out in the heat. This entire area is a complete jungle, so I've just got this fencing kind of a thing done. So this is how it is. And then I've put plants here, and my washing area, my washing machine, my dryer and everything. This little cubicle that you see onto this side is onto that side. And this is it. It's a nice place. It gets nice sun during winters. It's a nice place to sit out and in fresh air. Yes, this area does have fresh air during winters as well. And enjoy the nature, connect to nature. So that's what I do when I'm sitting here. Let's move in. So this is my front lawn. Surrounded with massive trees which are hundreds of years old, and there is stone underneath, and nobody has ever been able to grow grass here. So that's how I decided that I wanted to have turf grass. I got these stones put, which are not actually stones. These I made. How, I shall tell you in another video, not today. And it's a beautiful place. Winters, rains, when we have the rains, I have a nice sit out that I've made, and we sit here and enjoy the weather. Summers, it's like as of now, it's very humid. When it's not raining, when it's not breezy, it's very humid. Then you can't sit really. But yeah, I've already planted chrysanthemums, and I am all set for the coming Diwali season, and that's when my chrysanthemums and my marigolds are going to be blooming. I hope you enjoyed seeing my house as much as I enjoy doing it up. And thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe and like and share with your friends, and come back again for more content. Any query that you have, anything you want to ask, just put a comment and I shall get back to you for sure. Thank you.